Imagine a young talent who shined in one of the most competitive leagues in Europe, playing a key role in winning a historic title. Now imagine that same player, with world-class skills, ready to embark on a new adventure in English football. Sounds exciting, right? Well, this is the story of Jeremy Frimpong, the Bayer Leverkusen star who is about to become the next big name at Liverpool. And yes, we're talking about something that promises to be much more than just another transfer. Let's dive into this incredible narrative together. First, we need to understand who Jeremy Frimpong really is. He's not just another fast or technical right-back. He's a true modern phenomenon, capable of transforming any game with his electrifying presence. At just 23 years old, Frimpong has already proven he belongs at the top of European football. Under the guidance of Xabi Alonso, the young Ghanaian played a crucial role in Leverkusen's extraordinary campaign, leading the club to Bundesliga glory last season. But that's not all. He also showed he can be much more than just an attacking player. Frimpong is the kind of athlete who makes you get up from your seat every time he touches the ball. Whether it's with his energetic dribbles, blistering runs, or his ability to create chances for teammates, he's a true machine of energy and creativity. And when we talk numbers, they speak for themselves. No one in the Bundesliga made more sprints than he did this season, 983. And his top speed of 36.34 kilometers per hour places him among the fastest players in the league. This mix of speed, technique, and tactical intelligence is rare, and that's exactly why Liverpool has their eyes on him. Now, here's a fun fact that will give any Liverpool fan goosebumps. Jeremy Frimpong has always dreamed of wearing the Reds' iconic red kit. That's right. In recent interviews, he revealed that during his youth, he desperately wanted to join Liverpool. However, at the time, the distance between his family and the club posed a significant obstacle. As a result, he ended up taking a different path and signed with Manchester City, where he began his professional journey before being sold to Leverkusen. But fate has a funny way of coming full circle, and now it seems Frimpong might finally get the chance to fulfill his childhood dream. With Liverpool's renewed interest and Fabrizio Romano confirming the ongoing negotiations, all signs point to this transfer potentially happening this summer. For just €35 million, around £30 million, the young Ghanaian would be an absolute bargain. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to see such a talented player develop even further under ARNE SLOT? If there's one lingering doubt about Frimpong, it revolves around his defensive abilities. Many critics argue that he's not as efficient as other fullbacks when it comes to tackles and interceptions. But does that really matter all that much? Let's take a closer look. First, it's crucial to understand that Frimpong wasn't trained to be a traditional defender. In Xabi Alonso's system, he plays almost like an inverted winger, prioritising offensive support and exploiting space in the opponent's half. His defensive duties are limited because Leverkusen adopts a high-pressing approach where the midfielders and centre-backs handle most of the defensive workload. So when we look at his defensive stats, they might appear lower than those of other players. But that doesn't mean he's weak in that area. In fact, Frimpong makes up for his lack of tackles with other key qualities. His tackle success rate is impressive, 53.6%, even higher than names like Trent Alexander-Arnold and Conor Bradley. Moreover, he's extremely effective at recovering the ball in the opponent's half, where about 40% of his defensive actions take place. In other words, he doesn't just protect the backline, he also initiates quick transitions that give his team the upper hand. Of course, there are adjustments to be made. Frimpong stands at just 1.71 metres and doesn't have the physical strength of some opponents. But his speed and intensity allow him to overcome those limitations. Under ARNE SLOT's guidance, he could evolve even further, adapting to a system that values versatility and constant movement. With ARNE SLOT in charge, Liverpool is about to embark on a new tactical era. Known for his dynamic and attacking philosophy, Slot aims to build teams that blend possession play with quick, incisive transitions. And who better to execute that vision than someone like Jeremy Frimpong? The Dutchman has a sharp eye for talents who can thrive in flexible systems. He knows Frimpong is not just a conventional right-back, but rather a hybrid between a defender and an attacker. With his relentless running and game vision, Frimpong could become a key player in Slot's setup, especially if the manager opts to implement a system with 3 centre-backs or advanced full-backs. Additionally, Frimpong would bring a new dimension to Liverpool's right flank. While Trent Alexander-Arnold is known for his crossing and long passing abilities, Frimpong offers something different: raw speed, penetrating dribbles, and a constant presence in the final third. This change could revitalise the Reds' playing style, making them even more unpredictable and deadly. We also can't ignore the cultural and financial impact Frimpong would have at Liverpool. First, his signing would send a clear message to fans and the market. The club is committed to chasing top-tier talent regardless of current squad depth. Plus, at just €35 million, he would be one of the most affordable and strategic signings in recent years. Compared to other right-backs on the market, like Achraf Hakimi or João Cancelo, Frimpong offers unmatched value for money. For the fans, Frimpong's arrival also represents a chance to celebrate the ongoing renewal of the squad. After the departures of icons like Steven Gerrard and Jamie Carragher, Liverpool went through years of rebuilding and growth. Today, with names like Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk and Alisson Becker, the club is back on top. And Frimpong could be the next chapter in this success story. So, is Jeremy Frimpong really ready to join Liverpool? The answer is a resounding yes. With his speed, technical skill and potential to grow even further, he's exactly the type of player Liverpool needs to continue competing at the highest level. And with ARNE Slot at the helm, the stage is set for something truly exciting. Did you enjoy the video and want to get the best Reds news? Then leave a like to stay updated on everything happening with Liverpool every single day. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and see you in the next video.